Discover, in the next few minutes, regardless of your age, sex, or current life situation, whether financial, relational, health, or anything else, that awakening a special, untrained, and powerful part of you can forever change the quality, abundance, fulfillment, and how much happiness you experience for the rest of your life. This is because you are designed to thrive. Then why is it that so few truly thrive, while most people struggle their entire lives? Or we do well in some areas of life and struggle in other areas? Earth is our precious playground to learn, love, and thrive. To thrive is natural law. Plants and animals thrive anywhere, with only the basics of food, water, and shelter. Thriving is a natural design of life. Yet, even with much more abundance, people still struggle. Humankind has unnecessarily struggled for far too long. Isn't it time we aligned with natural law so we thrive? People are the only life form that struggles amidst abundance. What if you could change that? What would be different in your life if you knew how? Would you be more grounded, joyful, and loving? More productive, content, connected, and free? Deep down, you know there is the answer. We are here to live, love, thrive, and celebrate life together, and not struggle. There's one single reason we struggle. It's because our ego is a genius at manipulating and survival, yet it is completely inept at net worthiness, thriving, and the higher levels of love. It cannot consistently achieve these levels no matter what it tries. Only from within can you truly begin to thrive. This is why we want you to master the simple, powerful, and life-changing User Guide for Thriving Inspiration Program, where millions of lives are being impacted to live, to laugh, to love, to thrive. Allow me to offer you some additional insight, a gift of perspective and appreciation to use anywhere, anytime for the rest of your life. Viktor Frankl, who wrote Man's Search for Meaning, once said something like, "In the moment between stimulus and response, there is a special place within us that gives us tremendous power to thrive. That power is the ability to know from where to choose our response. And choosing properly is where we find our growth, freedom, and true love for life." To thrive in your life requires knowledge and waking up this special, untrained, and powerful place within you. So you live in inspiration instead of obligation. So you thrive. What do I mean by this? Too often we take our family, spouses, careers, and our own lives for granted, and I suppose we don't really mean to. Yet, we often regard them as obligations and chores instead of the precious blessings they truly are. Combined with other unconscious behaviors, and life becomes complicated and a struggle. Your life is definitely not meant to be this way. When you're thriving, there's no room for depression, boredom, addictions, fighting, emptiness, sadness, blame, or wondering, is this all there is to my life? Life's about growth, inspiration, adventure, and love. Isn't it interesting that two people look out the window and one sees dirt, and yet the other sees stars. And they're both correct. Think about that. Your perspective is everything. We have been given so much, and yet we unconsciously take so much for granted. But if it was suddenly taken from us, we would give anything for what we have. Imagine if your friends, family, health, and career vanished. You'd likely go to the ends of the earth to get it all back. And if you were fortunate enough to get it all back, you'd likely cherish them from a new perspective of stars and never take them for granted again. To access all of life's gifts and to thrive requires a very specific wisdom, humility, and consciousness, and to not do so locks out thriving life's miracles, simple pleasures, and living each day in inspiration. Simply put, there are two places within you, your survive center and your thrive center. Most people will go to their grave having lived a life of struggle because they never knew to use their thrive center. Please don't do that. In other words, what matters most is from where within you that you look at life, and from where within you that you live your life. Do you see the stars of life and inspiration from your heart, or the dirt of obligation and emptiness from your ego? And it's always one or the other. And then we either thrive or struggle. In spite of money, food, shelter, and everything else, wherever your ego is unconsciously in charge of your life, you will experience struggle. To do well in one area and struggle in another is not really thriving. We're here to celebrate, grow, and thrive in all areas. You know this is true. It's time to celebrate your life with others who choose to do the same. It's time to belong, grow, contribute, thrive. You are meant to consistently produce a life that is filled with love, purpose, and the ability to truly thrive. This is your design. Isn't it ironic that you have user guides for cell phones, cars, appliances, even pets? Yet, you have no user guide for your own precious, valuable life, and you only get one chance to do it right. It's time to stop guessing and know what to do next so you thrive. What would that feel like? To know what you need to consistently thrive. To always have confidence, understanding, and intuition. To have a deep sense of wisdom over love and life. Thriving is knowing what to do next with the rest of your life. It's a sense of belonging while you're making a difference. It's knowing the potential of who you are. It's being at home and deeply grounded wherever you are. It's a divine sense of conviction, purpose, and trust for life. It's knowing freedom and inspiration every day. Thriving is a lifelong journey and celebration of love that you are designed to experience far beyond survival, struggle, and suffering. The key is choice, wisdom, and inspiration. So you have everything you want out of life. What if you saw 1,000 more powerful choices for your life? What life would you choose starting right now? There's a community of experts waiting to help you thrive. with the User Guide for Thriving Inspiration Program. When used together, you receive a simple, powerful, proven system to quickly thrive in the areas that need the most attention. This interactive program is broken down into 5 easy steps with all of the tools, tips, and practices, so thriving becomes second nature in your life. Since all of us learn in different ways, we designed for you the choice of up to 5 ways to learn. With over 7 hours of interactive audio, and 7 hours of hands-on video training. We walk you through the entire process so you are quickly in action. This includes an easy-to-follow ebook and a Follow the Words V-book for viewing or listening at your leisure on your iPhone, iPad, or in your car. Then, we provide you with our BioThrive integration program, where you literally download how to thrive while you sleep. Consider this biological software with unlimited tech support as you literally upgrade your life operating system with new programs of freedom and opportunity. And finally, you'll receive full access to 12 weeks of our interactive Q&A webinars, or as we like to say, Thrivenars. You'll receive a value that is immeasurable and priceless. What is the cost of living a life of struggle and obligation? It's everything. This complete program should be well above $1,000, but we're not going to do that. So you can begin to thrive starting right now. Today, for only $97, you can truly have it all. Happiness, loving someone deeper, living your dreams, achieving your highest levels of success, living and loving beyond measure. To live, to love, to thrive. Order now by clicking the Add to Cart button below, and we will guarantee your entire program for just $97. Come live the life you know is possible. This is your precious life. Thrive well. There's a whole community waiting to support you on the other side. Imagine what's possible.